I haven't made a YouTube video in about however long. I've kind of just not done it anymore because I've had other stuff going on in my life and I need to sort that out first. Yeah, it's been about 9 months. But I did want to bring up something here because I saw a lot of ads for it and I don't know why, because it's not related to my feed. It's always on Facebook for some reason. It's called something called it's called something called it's called XCADEMY. XCADEMY. Yeah.
Hi, editing Dom here. I don't know what I'm gonna put as the picture, but I'd just like to come in here and say editing myself is hard because whenever I do videos like this, I always stutter and like do weird pauses, and I think it's because I'm trying to construct what I'm trying to say. So in advance, I want to apologise for for basically having loads of edits. Sorry. Back to this.
And I wanted to bring up like why I wanted to like deal with this because it seems really weird, and a lot of the practices of this is very odd and very shady. And I saw an ad for it and I was like, oh, you see loads of these things like, oh, how to build subscribers on Facebook, or this one specifically goes for, yeah, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. There's some Twitch stuff going on there. So you're thinking like these are big platforms, and it just says Fortnite there, and that was the first qualm I had. Was Fortnite is not a social platform, but then it's put it with social platforms. It seems unprofessional to have social platforms and then just a game. Because the game's big, it doesn't mean it's a social platform.
Hello, editing Dom again. I am an idiot. I was looking at this and I thought, oh, social media platforms and all this. But then I also realised that it does Fortnite lessons, which is why it adds TikTok, YouTube, and Fortnite, etc. But I didn't realise that. And the point I wanted to add to this was the fact that it's kind of teaching you about social media, but then they're also geniuses on how to make you better at Fortnite. It seems like they're trying to hop on a trend, and I'm never one for hopping on trends, but then for you to hop on a completely different trend, which is like separate, massively separate from like the other forms of stuff you're doing. I don't know. I think it looks unprofessional anyway. That's my personal opinion, but I'll get into other reasons why it is unprofessional. But yeah, I just think it's weird putting it there. Anyway, moving on.
Also, what I've seen is the professional coaches. I have some qualms with some of these. I have a few disagreements with them. The first one I get onto is JMX. Some of you may know him.
Hello again. This video has just got to basically be me interrupting myself every few seconds. But I wanted to point something out about JMX. If you go on XCADEMY right now, it will say he has 3.46 million subscribers. And then if you go to his YouTube channel, he's got 2.51. This guy's meant to be teaching you how to do well on YouTube. And in the time that I looked at this, and the time of editing this, which is actually funnily enough like a month, and even if you look back at his social blade, he's lost nearly 1 million subscribers. And this guy's meant to talk to you how to do YouTube, which isn't good. And I'll throw his stats up at the social blade. He's been losing subscribers since like October 2018. Like, if you look at his social blade throughout the entire year of April, he's been losing, or just equalising, never gaining, which is mad. Anyway, back to the video.
From his really clickbaity videos, like, oh, this is my new girlfriend, question mark. Some of his recent ones, you know. I put my sister on Tinder and this is what happened. Hot mum gives us Tinder advice. What else have we got here on the top? These are just the ones I'm looking at right now. I will not usually go through. We've broken up, sad face. Fortnite ice bath challenge with my girlfriend, and the thumbnail is of his girlfriend. I don't know if it is. Haven't watched it. Don't really want to. It's of his girlfriend in a bathing suit in the bath.
Hi, I don't know how many edits I'm gonna do on this fucking video. But I'm wondering why they broke up. I didn't watch the video, if anyone was wondering. I decided to just have a look at the videos that he does with his girlfriend, and I'm like, I am not surprised him and his girlfriend broke up because essentially he just used her as like a view machine. And you know what? I was gonna say I respect the hustle, but I don't respect the hustle. But then I'm also gonna say all of his fans are no older than like 15. So why is he doing Tinder advice? Like, I don't think anyone over the age of 18 who actually would use Tinder would watch these videos. I don't see the appeal. Even if I was acting young, if I was young for my age as well. But yeah, I keep on the. I just need to say actual good stuff when I'm recording, don't I? Really, lol.
Here we go. Girlfriend reacts to sex prank with other girlfriend, with other girl. So these, and then I go to uploads, and if you sort by the uploads, you can easily just sort it by most popular. A lot of his top videos will be really, really disgusting. So how many pictures? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The first top 8 videos of his YouTube channel is him with girls, either with the girl about to take her top off, with the girl's top off, with the girl showing her bum, with the girl blurred out because she's showing her cleavage. Every single one is that, the top 8 most viewed videos. And obviously they're the most viewed because it's clickbait at the end of the day. But if we, and he's meant to be an influencer, by the way, and this guy hardly uploads. This is meant to be one of like the biggest coaches on this site. In the last year, in the last 12 months, that's going back to June last year, he's uploaded 5 times. 6 times, sorry. 6. And this guy's meant to be like, you know, big guy. But the main issue I have is this guy comes under a lot of controversy due to his issues with his clickbait thumbnails on Strip FIFA, which always was big back in the day. So obviously having sex with having sex with a YouTuber's sister prank, stupid name, and he's put like sex as in S3X because YouTube's algorithm is terrible. One goal equals remove one piece of clothing with FIFA Ultimate Team, another strip FIFA. I want to have sex with you prank, gone too far. One goal equals one piece of removed clothing. Oh my god, sexiest one pack equals one removed piece of clothing ever. Strip FIFA 2017 challenge with my teacher, gone too far. Are you seeing what I'm getting at here? The next top one. Impossible. One good pack equals one remove one piece of clothing. FIFA Ultimate Team draft. And then his 8th video, so as you can tell, a lot of them are about removing clothing. His 8th one, this video had to be deleted. Only click if over 18. I can guarantee 99% of that, no, not like that, that's two. About 90% of them will not be over 18. YouTube is not, I think 90% of them will be just 16-year-old or lower, like probably 12-year-olds who can't go on other sites. And this is the issue I have. He's meant to be, you know, the big, one of the big influencers. Literally, the second person you see on this website, back to this, is him. Moving on to Millie T.
I am editing Dom for the 50th time on this video. I have another update. Millie T on YouTube, not YouTube. Millie T on XCADEMY has 1.75 million followers, but then when you go to her YouTube, she has 1.37. So she's also dropped. Like JMX, I don't know if they got all in controversy because they collabed with this or what. I don't know.
Who a lot of people won't know, but you will know eventually if you go to her videos and then go to sort by most popular. You go down here and there is telling my best friend I like him prank. If you haven't noticed, in the thumbnail it's Touch Delight, and Touch Delight has gone through a lot of issues because if you go to Touch Delight's YouTube, 1 minute, he was one of the people who did strip FIFA or strip some sort of game with her when she was 17 or 18, 17 or 18, but he pretended she was like 14, which is fucking disgusting. So she's meant to be one of the other big influencers in this group, and she's come under controversy like that. I mean, admittedly, a lot of her videos aren't too bad, and she is a bit more consistent with her uploads. Like, yeah, they're not. Obviously, the main thing is she's uploaded more than 4 videos in a year. She's not too bad, but she has been under controversy, so you've got them. Then, you got Nightscope. I have no issue with that.
I tell you what, Live Dom needs to give me a cut of the revenue he makes from YouTube jokes. I don't make any money off YouTube. About Nightscape, well, about any of these videos, because I edit now like 90% of them. Moving on to Nightscape. Fun fact: they say he has 1.4. He has 1.1. So they haven't updated it, and yes, again, these are brilliant because they're not updating the website. I don't know how long Nightscape hasn't had 1.4 million subscribers, and he says new videos every week, and admittedly there are new videos every week, but again, he's lost subscribers and he's meant to be an influencer, and I assume influencers usually have steady growth, but he's gone under the same thing again, so yeah, I just thought I'd mention that for the third time.
Pro Gamer J is who I have an issue with. He came under a lot of controversy because of his clickbait videos, and if you sort by the most popular, this guy was one of those things where you could do the most satisfying video ever and it'd just be him watching shit videos. I built a skateboard out of 1,000 colored pencils. 4 out of 5 will fail this intelligence test, and it is just him talking about tests and trying to go through them. Are you colorblind? Test. Rock, paper, scissors trick, life hack. A lot of his videos were clickbait rubbish. How to see as a colorblind person. This is my issue. His videos have gone through a lot of controversy. Why is he one of the main promoters? I don't want to know how to make a clickbait video. If I went under this program, I would want to know how to make quality content. So why, out of how many of the top ones have we looked at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of the 5 top ones, 3 of them, 2 of them have been completely terrible clickbait channels, and 1 doesn't really upload. It's uploaded 5 times in a year. 1 of them still uploads, but is not getting the view count he used to because Shock Have It is kind of a dead channel. Like, he has 2.14 million subscribers and he's averaging no more than 40k views per video. That is shocking. And this is my issue. He's another one who is in this group. Then we've got another one who isn't actually too bad, to be fair. The final one who I was going to talk about, Mike Fox, got 1 million subscribers. If I'm honest, his channel doesn't seem to be doing too great. A lot of his things are just compilations and stupid things that aren't really to do with him. The cringiest TikToks ever created, fuck girl compilation, teenage TikTok thoughts.
You may have noticed I blurred out part of that thumbnail because that girl looks, I don't know how old she is. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how old she is, but she looks about 13, 14, and I do not feel comfortable sharing that thumbnail because it is gross what is happening, and the fact that he's put this in a thumbnail, and every single girl there, in my opinion, looks very young, but that one especially should not be on that thumbnail doing that provocative thing. She's grabbing her breast, by the way, and I do not feel comfortable showing that, so I blurred it. I'm sorry in advance if you think it's annoying that I blurred it for sources, but whatever.
And if you look at that thumbnail, none of them look older than 14, which is again fucking disgusting. Sports bra versus no bra, skipping rope test, OMG. Catching a child predator, all evidence. I don't know what that is, I don't want to click it, I don't want to get put on a list. Confronting, and then he's just seemed to go for he's gone into predator catching. But his top videos of predator catching and him going teenage TikTok fots fuck girl compilation, and every single girl in that thumbnail looks no older than 14. That's my issue with him. Then moving on to that, there is an issue with the website itself is not built particularly well. The best part is there's basic stuff that hasn't been worked out here. The The way it works from mobile to PC is weird because the text on, I'm assuming a lot of them would have gone on mobile because of the way the website's developed on PC, because it's not good. It's not good. Some of the text is, I've got a big 4K monitor. If I bring it to my 1080p monitor, the first thing you'll notice is the main big picture is blurry. Very, very blurry. And if you're a big company who wants to show that you're professional, you don't want a big, blurry, pixelated photo. If I move it to my 1080p 24-inch monitor, that is small. A 1080p 24-inch monitor is small, and I can see the pixels. If I move it up to my 28-inch 4K monitor, it's gross, and it also doesn't fit properly. It doesn't scale properly. Like on my 1080p one, you can see his face. I think it's Anderson Gibb or Chip, one of the two. I don't watch them, so I don't know. It's on a boxing match, so I'm guessing it's Anderson Gibb. I can see his face. Move it to my 4K one, all I see is his chin. Then moving swiftly on, the text is not great. The scaling on this website, I can see why they've done it, because it kind of works. But the issue I have is the text does not scale nicely at all, and the text itself is a horrible, horrible font, which I would never use because it's disgusting.
Hello, it's me again. I just wanted to jump in. I don't currently have my pop mic on because it's fell off, but I'm just gonna carry on anyway. So you might sound a little bit less good, but I was just gonna jump in and say you may think these things about the website design is a bit petty and a bit irrelevant to the point, but I think it's very relevant because if you wanna give off a look of professionalism, you don't want a terrible website. It's one of the biggest things that can deter someone. You want a website that shows your professionalism, and if it's not professional, then it's not good enough.
Then you'll notice something quite apparent on most of the links. The sign-in link. Some of these links just straight up are not really good. Like, you'll see at the top, the sign-in link and free trial link, which we'll get to in a minute, have the little arrow, the little finger that comes up on Windows. That usually shows the link's pretty valid. Whereas if you go down to the bottom, it's the little touches which make the website weird. Privacy policy and terms and conditions. If you click that, a big box pumps up. But if you look at it, it hasn't been formatted properly because the click doesn't. It's not a button. The way they've designed it in the back end doesn't work properly. It's not a click. It's not a clickable feature. If you click on it, a lot of people won't think that it's clickable because of the highlight. It's a highlight. It shows like a highlight text, which is wrong. The website itself seems very dodgy. Number two, it has one page which you can view. One. Its homepage. And the only thing you see on this homepage is a big learn from the best. They're not the best. 3-day free trial. A sign in. Oh, look at our professional coaches, what you will know, testimonials and their social media. That's it. Doesn't tell you prices. It doesn't tell you much else. It just tells you to start a 3-day free trial. And when you click on the 3-day free trial, you need to sign up. I'm not putting in my website here. I was considering putting in an email to see what they do, but I think I don't want to even put my dodgy emails on this link. Because it's got to be one of those things, like, do you know those like drop shipping YouTube ads which you had for ages, and if you signed up for one free webinar or one free book, they'd spam you 6 times a day? I think that's going to happen, so I don't really want my spam email going with that, even that. So it just seems like a mess. It's dodgy, the fact that you can't see how much it costs. There's one page, doesn't tell you how much it costs, just tells you that you get a free trial with it. Then when you do a bit more googling, you find it's £6 a month. If you just literally type in price, it's £6 a month. It's a 12-month course. It doesn't have a cancellation system. It doesn't. You have to email customer service, and that seems a little bit weird. So you have to send them an email to cancel. My issue is, if you want someone to genuinely cancel something, unless it's in the contract, you have to send an email. And usually I'd say it's okay with bigger professional things, but this is a general platform that most people would use. Most platforms like this would have a cancellation unless they're a bit dodgy. And then moving on from that, because that's quite a weak point, moving on from that, there are people who haven't got a reply and have been charged month by month by month, and they've had to get the card company to then stop. Like there's someone going, okay, I'll just pay £5 or whatever it is and I'm cancelling. I've sent an email and they don't reply, what should I do? Should I change my card? How do I unsubscribe as they just took from me 80 and I don't know how to unsubscribe, I need help. How do I still stop payment then? How do I stop payment? So is there a way to cancel it? The issue is you have to go via email and some of the time they don't reply. This company seems horribly dodgy. I don't know what to say. I might get hate for this, I might get whatever. I might get general people who don't see my videos, don't see what I do, and go, oh, this guy's an idiot. And I might get a lot of 12-year-olds going, oh, JMX is great, or oh, Millie C's great, or Pro Gamer J is my favourite YouTuber. I don't mind, I'm giving it an objective view. These people have been under heavy controversy and these are meant to be like the stars of YouTube and the best of YouTube. A lot of the commentary channels are more reliable than these. A lot of the other gaming channels which don't clickbait, you could put someone like Lispy Jimmy on here or Sinando and I would give it as much credibility as I am with JMX and Pro Gamer J. I just don't have any, I don't feel good when your website's terrible, doesn't tell you the price, you can't cancel straight up, the website isn't well designed, it's not a good plan. And I advise everyone to not do this because it's not a good form. And they use a lot of buzzwords like, oh, why is it talking about Fortnite? Fortnite is not a social platform. That's my issue. It's just I can't do it. I can't recommend this, and I hope everyone realizes that. And it sounds weird to like kind of promote myself in this, but most of you will probably be from my Instagram, but my Instagram will be at the end and probably linked. YouTube, go subscribe. I don't really upload, so I don't really have a right to say that. I've done a few SoundCloud things, again, I haven't done that in a while, so I'm not offering you to subscribe really because I'm not consistent. I don't think I will be, but I like to make videos reminding people that you should watch these channels and do these things. It's not a good system and I'd recommend everyone against it. Thank you for watching. Follow me on Instagram, I'm probably more active on there. But yeah, bye.